The left has a messaging problem and a messenger problem. So we're working on fixing that. I got together with a bunch of guys that I met through White Dudes for Harris, including Oh That's Rich, It's Luke, Zach Kimball, Tim Fullerton, and Vic Myers. And we're launching today, the first episode already dropped, the Find Out podcast. Because let's be real, last November, America fucked around. And today, we have to find out every day. Each day, there's some new crazy policy dropping out of the Trump Musk White House. And for a lot of Americans, like the theory of what government does and how policies affect their everyday lives are getting real. So, yeah, we met through White Dudes for Harris, and we all have our political opinions. But this isn't a podcast that's just about political opinions. It's about everyday life here in the United States and how we're all dealing with the constant chaos. Now, if you already know who I am, you know that I end every video, every Substack post with a call to action. We're not like some of the other really viral people on the left who are just constantly trying to scare you into paying attention and more clicks. And one of our major priorities is to really display a healthy form of masculinity. All of us, we recognize we're born with certain privileges that other Americans will never have. So it's our goal to leverage that privilege to uplift voices and to fight against the people who match my demographic who are doing so much damage to this country. Because it's not just the left that has a problem, it's white men that have a problem. I think it's fair to say we are the problem. And now we don't have delusions of grandeur. We're certainly not going to fix it with one podcast. But what we are going to do is try to create a community building off of what we all started on TikTok. Through hosting this podcast, primarily on Substack, but you can get it anywhere that you listen to podcasts, we're looking to bring people from around the country together. Like, sure, we're all white guys, but our daily lives are shaped by geography too. We've got one who's living in the boroughs of New York. I'm up in the suburbs. We've got a guy in the deep south in Georgia, another in the mountains of Colorado. If you've ever seen a video of Vic, you know where he's from and the community that he represents. We've got It's Luke living in the Rust Belt, and our friend Oh That's Rich in Deep Red, Idaho. So check us out on Substack or wherever else you get your podcasts. And do us a favor, give us some feedback. Let us know if we bombed. And if we did, tell us how to fix it. Half of us have never hosted a podcast before, so we've got a lot to learn. And we want to hear from you.